Yeah.
Carmela, you missed it. I was rushing. Oh, I just welcome to Psychics Connect. I am your host, Reader Joy 8755. I absolutely love you guys. Love is the highest vibe. So come on in the room with us and share us down if you like. We are offering an hour of free reading, so do come on in and take advantage of all this love, light. I ain't want nothing. I am here to serve you. Love is the highest vibe, and I love each and every one of you. Hi, Chang. Hi, Alicia. Lisa. Welcome. Come on in, guys. I am looking forward to working with each and every single one of you. All you got to do is pop in a question or a focal point for me. Say hello. Let me know where you guys are watching from. I am in the States. I'm in Atlantic City, New Jersey. And it's really nice outside today. It's a beautiful day. We had some rain the other day, and it's even nicer in here because I am saging out. I've got my singing bowl. I've got my sage. I've got a really cool Avalon shell. Isn't that cool? Have you guys seen these? And I use it to burn my sage and my Palo Santo. I also like to use Florida water. I mix it in with my cleaning water, my mop water. It breaks up negative ions, negative energies in the air. Alicia, my girl, welcome. You always come on in and you always support. I love when you guys come to hang out with me. New York, repping New York. Thank you, Alicia. I love you so much. Guys, you know I'm working with tarot decks, oracle decks, and intuition, straight guidance. My guides pop in and they chit and chat in my ears. They show me scenes or faces, and mostly, but the majority of the way that I receive incoming is like I feel things. So many times I will be just explaining or translating emotions, feelings, sometimes overwhelming. So that's how I connect. I feel a lot of things. All right. Alicia, I know you would love a card. I am sitting here sipping on a vanilla Coke, guys, if you're wondering. There's no wine in that glass. It is morning time, although it's 5 o'clock somewhere. It's morning time. So the Knight of Swords has popped out, Alicia, and I'm focused on you. The Knight of Swords has popped out, and it's about speaking your truth. It's about being honest with your words, being honest with your thoughts, honoring how you feel, and not holding back. Something to speak up on, something to voice your opinion on, something to express your views on. Like just standing up, being bold, and delivering those thoughts, delivering those messages, not keeping them to yourself, not staying closed mouth, not saying mum's the word. So I never know what I'm talking about. Hopefully that makes some sense to you, Alicia. But if you do have a question or anything you would like for me to focus on, I love you so much, and love is the highest vibe. And I am here to serve you guys. So just say hello, ask a question, ask for a card. Take advantage of all the sprinkles and all the love all up in this room. I had a really great time. I'm so sorry that cat hair. I'm sure one will be appearing soon. We always have one of my cats come along as a co-host. They're always drawn when I'm doing any spiritual work, if I'm meditating or if I am, doing a reading, whatever it might be, any kind of work I'm doing, they are there. They're drawn. But right now, it seems like it is kitty cat nap time. So the only thing we're going to see of the cat is the piece of cat hair stuck to my lip gloss over here. Other than that, it looks like we're in the clearness. The coast is clear. A message from Dad, if able. Thank you, love. You are so welcome. I see you, Chang. Can we find the culprit behind those threats? Oh, my word. I'm going to tell you right now, I'm going to come to you after Alicia. I'm going to go to Alicia now and then Chang. But Chang, I don't typically get names. I get it. We want those details, but I don't typically get names, so I will let you know, but I'll do my best for you. All right, Alicia. A message from Dad, if able, please. So we're going to go to Ask Our Guides deck, because when I do link in with your dad's energy, it is a feeling of a guide. It is a feeling of a protector. It is a feeling that he's always right there with you, just walking alongside you, marching alongside you, especially when you're having your trials or tribulations, and especially when you're having those doubts. We all suffer doubts. It's part of the human condition. Who's going to get away from that and escape that? We all worry. We're designed and built to, but we're also meant to redirect our thoughts and remain positive. So I'm going to this Ask Your Guides deck. And Dad, I know you heard the request. I know you seen it when she typed it. She would like to hear a word from you, please. And thank you so much, sir. Sending so much love. Come on through to my guides. Oh, I love it. Okay, the first card I pulled, look at that, family. So in your Ask Your Guides deck, it just shows me hey, I'm right here. That is really crazy, but that's the first card I pulled. So he wants to say, hey, I'm right here. These doves represent peace. I say it all the time. And the olive branch. So it's about choosing your battles, but also at the same time, I still want you to be verbal. I want you to be vocal. I want you to say it. Just for some reason, I just feel that way. Choose your battles, but I also want you to say it. And I want you to not defend yourself, but stand tall with your own beliefs, opinions, thoughts, whatever this situation might be. But Holy Spirit, this is the Holy Spirit, guys, family. It's about bringing peace. And I kind of want to say bringing peace to, this would be family related, wouldn't it? Would it be family related or someone close to you? Just bringing peace. Also, while you're walking those, paths that have the bumps and the dips and the trials and tribulations, it's crazy the cards that have come up, because be brave, because you're not alone. This is the warrior guides. You really have some stuff you've been through and a whole lot more to go. Why? Because you're badass. Your lessons in life, they go according to your strengths. So if you're not ready for something, that's why it's levels to this. You got to get ready for what you're asking for. So you go through all this stuff before it happens to get you ready. So you're prepared. That's just how life goes. We're here to learn through experience, Alicia. But you have to remember you're not alone, because he's I'm telling you, he's a protector, a warrior guy right there. He got a sword. Look at his big hand. He's got you. He's not letting anybody. And actually, that's not even his sword. For me, it feels like it's the sword of others, and that he just takes a finger and blocks all that nonsense from you, because he's back in spirit. He's greater than just a mere old measly human, because we're actually amazing beings, eternal and limitless, in an avatar for all intents and purposes, because we came here to learn things we couldn't, because where we live at and where we reside and dwell is a place of perfection. You need duality to learn. You need light to understand dark. What do you guys think about this silver lining? What do you think, Alicia? Just wanted to ask. Okay, self-esteem. Look at it. It doesn't matter what anybody else thinks about you, how people feel, what they say. If they judge you, Alicia, it doesn't matter. Look at all the hearts. That's your higher self, your inner self. Look at the hearts. There's a heart and a heart and a heart. And you're wrapped up. And that's our guardian angel, Michael. So again, protecting. We know that Archangel Michael is the one that you call on for protection. His gold light, you breathe it in, you imagine it enveloping you and shielding you. He's got those swords. He keeps you safe. So again, he's with you. And the message is you're not alone. You're his baby. You're always going to be his baby, his baby. There are some things to enjoy to come up, coming up. I honestly feel that 22 is a year of, there's some financial increase coming, but I also feel some subtle hints of romance or the stirrings of a connection or something coming close, like coming in, bridging the gap between you and someone that there's like an emotional connection, I feel like blossoming. And look, two people are high-fiving and there's all these flowers. And I say blossoming because it feels like something that is slowly but surely nurtured, and it's not rushed and it's not planned. It's not prepared. It's a natural thing because it was meant to happen. And that's like a love connection is what I'm saying. A love connection is what I'm feeling. Again, guys, I'm like translating feelings into words. Plus, I'm a little off anyway, so just deal with me. You know, what's the word? Humor me, guys. I love you. I love you. I hope that makes sense. Even just a smidgen, Alicia. You felt your dad right there. You feel him right there. You know, he pops in. They come on in. As soon as you call them, they're right there. We'd be sleeping on the abilities that we have to literally say, hey, mom, come on in. I really need you. And they just whoosh, the energy just whoosh, it whooshes in. Like when I call on Archangel Michael when I'm grounding and shielding, because I always call on him first, I just feel him come at my back. And he like is standing behind me, and I just feel greater, like I'm elevated, like I'm levitating, like I'm larger, I'm bigger. I'm just, my shoulders are up and my chin is up, and I feel I'm stepping into who I am, because we all carry amazing qualities, energies. We all have superpowers. We really do. Like, we can manifest and shift our own realities. We can use and wield our energies to make other people feel better. Now, there's duality and all. So we want to be mindful of, are we putting out negative energy or positive energy? When you feel good about yourself, people feel it. When you feel bad about yourself, other people feel it. People can naturally sense other people's energies. Why? Because we're all connected. How? Well, we come from the same source of creation, whether that be God that you resonate or believe in, or maybe you call it Jesus, Buddha, Allah, maybe source. That's what I, refer. Source of all creation is just a nice, broad, general term. But at the end of the day, I don't care what you do, how you believe. I don't really care how you do what you do, as long as you get it done, as long as you achieve some type of connection where you can find that peace and that love and that safety within. Hi, Yamsi. How are you? Welcome. I love you, Alicia. I'm glad you needed to hear it. Or not that you needed to hear it, but I'm glad I gave you what you needed to hear. All right. I think someone was waiting for me. Chang, can we find the culprit behind the threats? Where should I go? Here? Thank you kindly, sir. Can we find the culprit behind the threats? We have a lovely maintenance man over here, and has come and done some awesome work, making me smile. All right, Chang. Are you still here, Chang? By the way, are you even still here? Can you comment and let me know you're still here, Chang? Darling dear. Do. I don't see you. Just want to make sure you're here. I don't know. I've been checking lately because I know sometimes you guys pop in and pop out, and then sometimes you'll pop back in and say, you missed me. And I do. I've been trying to check. So Chang's not here. All right, that's all right. That's okay. Anyone else here that might like a question answered, might like to ask a question? You might have questions about Maybe you're having experiences. Maybe you're thinking some things and you need some clarity. Maybe you would like some straight up guidance. Maybe you like some cards. I've got oracle decks, tarot decks, or we could just ramble about and ramble on about all things spiritual, because it's kind of hard to separate life from me from spirituality or my spiritual beliefs and practices, because it all comes back to that. No matter what I'm chatting with someone about, it's like life. And it's crazy. Another thing is, it's crazy, guys. You realize how some of us have really great. He's going to climb up me now while I'm on live, and I'm going to yelp because his little claws. Told you. We have really great advice and guidance for those around us that we care about and that we love. But when it's our own, situation, our own experiences, we get kind of slow in the uptake. Like, we is me. So I'll be stressed out about something in my personal life, and instead of doing the same thing that I really, teach you guys to do and try to drill it into your head, I completely forget. I need to be reminded. I'm just like a regular person too. Okay, so I might be a little eccentric in some ways, guys, but I'm truly just a regular schmegular degular person, just like you guys. And we all have the ability to, like, Yancy, I am awesome. Thank you so much. How are you? We all have the ability to connect to something bigger and greater than us. We all have the ability to connect and hone our abilities, like our sensitivity to energies around us. When I go outside and ground and shield, I'm very much more so sensitive than I would be inside. It's something about going outside in nature. You know what I mean? Going outside and taking off your shoes, being barefoot, standing in the grass or in the dirt or in the sand, and allowing that energy to flow up from the core of the earth. So I don't even know how many of us are here, but if you practice grounding and shielding, then you'll understand. If you do that inside your home and then you decide, hey, I'm going to go give it a try. I'm going to take off my shoes and I'm going to go outside and I'm going to just get my feet dirty. You're going to feel a lot more than you feel inside. You're going to feel not that they come around more outside, but that you become more sensitive to the energies around you. So you'll be feeling like your guides and angels and all the love and light that you're invoking when you're grounding and shielding. Do you ground and shield, Alicia? Do you ground and shield, Yamsi? Do any of us practice this? Is this something that you do before you start your day, or maybe in the middle of the day again? Because I do it 2 or 3 times a day. The fact is, I'm always doing readings, guys. This is what I love to do. So there it is. Again, my original statement. I don't know how I segued all the way over here, but my original statement was that I don't even remember what it was, but it's about me loving this, and everything I do and say comes back to some topic on spiritual enlightenment or leveling up or up leveling. You need to do more. I get it. Can you look and see how many viewers I have? Because it's so quiet out there. Now, I did share, but not to all my regular places because I don't have my phone, but I did get it over to the page. So hopefully more of us will come in, because we all know that I thrive on the interaction, the back and forth, the connection. Sharvin, hello. May I ask what you see about my future, specifically financial and work? Yes, you may. Absolutely. Sharvin. What do we have for Sharvin on financial, career, work? What do we got? I want to pull from the tarot deck for you as well. Well, something new coming up. I'll get some clarity from the tarot deck. Just a second. I'm trying to move these all out the way. But I really just feel like you need to be positive and faithful and not be so, I don't know, this is not insecurity, but that's a big focus for you. It's something that you're majorly concerned about. You don't need to be worried. You don't need to be worried about that, because that's going to pan out. It's going to come like the reason I say it's going to pan out, it's going to come around, Sharvin, is because it feels like it's already in motion. Like the dominoes are already falling. It's already in motion. Like this happens, so that can happen. So you can get here, yada, yada. It feels like it's already going. Ooh, I almost got myself. All right. Finances, work, career. For Sharvin, please. Can you please clarify? Oh, thank you. Oh, wow, Sharvin. Look. I got some jumpers. Let's just talk about this one. I'm telling you, this is an opportunity. There's something coming. There's some newness coming. This is a doorway. This is an opportunity. Aces, they represent newness, Sharvin. And you're holding a big ass coin right in your hand. So it's floating in the air. It's on its way to you. There will be an opportunity. So you're not moving forward. Now, I wish I had some more specifics and details for you, but it's there. And I just feel a very strong energy of don't focus on the negative. Don't worry. So be happy, get excited. Just do it. Get happy, get excited about the opportunity that will be presented to you, and not be so much in focused on the negative conflict, because I hate to say it, but this is, hopefully this is something that's already transpired. I really am unclear. I'm not sure if this is something you're about to step into, or you just got through. Maybe you're going through it. This is about conflict. These sticks, nobody's working together. Nobody's on the same page. It's like arguments, conflict, disagreements. I like to call these wands the BITCH sticks, because the 5 of wands is a crap load. It's about conflict, and, everyone might want the same thing, but it doesn't seem like it looking at that card, right? So be positive about your future. You'll have an awesome opportunity. Whatever this is, likely is something that you have put time, energy, and your focus into nurturing. Perhaps like an accolade, something under your belt, something you're able to do, something you're able to offer. So I love you so much, and I hope that makes some sense to you. And good luck. Good luck. Oh my gosh, I just made all of the comments just flew. Okay. Okay, here we are. We're getting there. You feel it's hard for you with needy ones, and I know I got to start focusing on me more. It's really important. It's key, Alicia. And as a fellow empath, it's a tough one, right? It just is part of you naturally to serve, to give, to help, to fix, to take on others' burdens and problems. But you should always put yourself first, because if it makes you feel good to serve and help, how you going to do that? If you don't have everything you need, if some pieces are missing, if you are feeling run down, if you're stressed out, we're getting to an age where it begins to affect us physically, health-wise. We got to take care of these sprinkles. I got to make sure my sprinkles are in order, because I desire to serve every single day. I'm a mom, I cook and clean, and this is what I do. This is what I dedicate my life to, and I'm excited about it. Okay. Yancy, read what's in my future. Yes. Okay, wait a minute. Thank you. You're welcome, Shav, and you stay safe too. All right, Yamsi. What's the code for Yancy? Which deck do I need? I think that I'm supposed to be over here. I try to allow my guides to pull me to which deck for different energies. You will all carry a different energy. And when I'm doing this and I'm singing your name and I'm talking to my guides and repeating your question, I'm building energy. I'm linking in with your energy, Yancy. Yancy. Please and thank you so much. Okay. Okay. All right. I ain't had to do too much because I got some jumpers, and I always honor jumpers, but sometimes I cannot help it. I still need to pull my own cards. And of course, Spirit is always throwing cards on the floor for me to bend over and pick up, because they're like, you need to do some core exercises. You need to strengthen that core. Joy, wait a minute. I came out of my slipper too. Oh, look how cute. I wish I could. I don't think I can, guys, but I'm going to try. I'm going to try it. My slippers almost match my hair. Can you see them? My slippers almost match my hair. I really like the color pink, guys. It makes me so happy. Don't you guys get happy when you see my big, crazy pink hair sometimes? I do. I'm silly like that. Smile, guys. I'm throwing you so much high vibes, so much positivity, Yancy. Here's the jumper that I had to bend over to pick up off the floor. Let me try to get the shine off of that for you. Ace of Cups, baby. Aces, again, they represent newness, Yamsi, and the Ace of Cups is coming in hot. This is where you're feeling so fulfilled, so complete. And I'm asking about the future, what's coming up? So you're going to be in a place of contentment. You're going to be in a place where everything is as you would have it to be. There's no stagnation. There's no, the water's not rushing in. The water is very calm. It's very calm, and it's not overflowing, because our emotions, these cups, they cannot fill up. They'll overflow. They need to be always released. Like when you notice these cards of cups, there's always water in the card, because what is in this cup must flow away from us, meaning that we must release the negativity. Cups represent our emotions, the things that hurt us, the traumatizing events, you know, the bad stuff that happens, the things we can't control, Yamsu. We got to release those things, because if we don't, we allow them to control or change who we are, our responses, our reactions, the energy we're putting out, it draws in, like attracts like. So it draws in more of the same. So if you're vibing high and you're happy, you're going to draw in more good stuff. If you're miserable and, you don't think you're worth it, you feel like something bad always happens to you, you feel like you got bad luck, then you're going to draw in more negative. But for you, the Ace of Cups is all about a new way of viewing things, a new way of seeing life, because something is making you really happy. You have great aspirations. Like seriously, there's a lot of wands here, and they're not the negative. They're not in the negative, Yamsi. So looking at your future, your dreams, your aspirations, pages aspire. They are very ambitious. They aspire to create. They aspire to, gain. You are looking up. You have your goals. You got what you want in your mind. You already know what you want in some way here. You have goals and dreams, because there's a lot. But it won't be long. It's not like this is going to take you forever. Whatever you're looking to build, whatever this is that you're looking to do, whatever your end result is, I want to acquire this for myself. It's a burden, it's a struggle. It's a load. We all have to work is what I'm saying. We all got to carry a load to get where we're going, but it's not going to take you forever. Home is right there in the background. So if we're asking about the future, what do you have to come? You have good things to come. We're looking at finances. We're looking at, career. We're looking at work. I see successfulness for you, actually. And I know you want to know about love. So are you in a current relationship, or are you looking for future love? It is relevant. So I need to know, because a lot of times I get feelings and it helps me to understand. So I always try to ask within relationship questions, are you in a current relationship? Are you wanting me to look at something, for the future? Because this is you asking me to look at the future. Okay. Thank you, Yamsi. They're comfy. They are comfy. Very, very comfy and fluffy. All right, Yamsi, are you in a relationship, or am I looking at a future relationship for you? I feel like I should switch decks for this relationship question too. There's different energies even to tarot cards, and I know that my energy is all in here, but this tarot deck is a universal Rider-Waite. This tarot deck is a universal Rider-Waite. One is holographic and one is just plain Jane. They both carry different energies. A lot of times when I use the same deck, both decks for one sitter, for one reading, the same cards will come out in both decks, but I'll get different information from one, then I'll get from the other. Kitties, please don't do that during mommy's show. Did someone someone left out a plastic bag? I don't know if you guys have cats, but my cats like plastic bags. They like to dive in the bag, and then you're just carrying a cat in the bag, and they're so happy. Please bring the bag closer to mommy so I can have it. I'm sorry, guys, if you have to hear that. Okay, now, gotcha. Gotcha, Yamsi. Okay, I feel like I should be in this deck. Thank you. They were having a good old time. They were fighting over who was getting in that bag. Oh my gosh, is there a cat in there? I was going to show you guys. I was going to say, hand me the bag with the cat in it so I can show them. They're hilarious. Yamsi relationship. What's up with Yamsi's relationship? You want to know what's going to happen? Tell me what she wants to know, or what Yamsi wants to know, because I never asked if you were a male or a female. Wow. Okay. One of you has been uncertain as of late, maybe for a little bit of time now, and considering whether this will go anywhere or in some sense improve. Now, I'm really unclear of whether I'm linking into what is going to happen or if you're in this right now, which often happens for me. I really need to trust my intuition more, but I just get a little fuzzy right there. But one of you is in a space where, excuse me, they're considering, is it worth continuing to focus my energy and efforts on? Don't you dare. It's always you. It's always this one climbing up me. Is this something that is still worthy of my energy and my focus? Is this going to go anywhere? Should I just walk away? It does. It feels like there's moments where these are the thoughts. The Wheel of Fortune card is reversed. So that's not always the best card. See, I have this. That's the card about, packing it up, words and thoughts. Do I even want to put my focus and energy there anymore? The Wheel of Fortune is reversed. So I'm going to tell you right now, I'm not sure how long you've been in this union, but this union is not, it doesn't feel like it has a stable foundation any longer. It doesn't feel like it will. Well, let me be fair. It doesn't feel like the foundation will continue to hold moving forward. Is it actually more accurate of what I'm feeling or sensing? That something, I don't know, something shifts or shifted where it just feels like it's not, because I've got the Queen of Wands reversed, I have the Five of Cups reversed, and it's just, let me get some more, let me see what else I can get here. Okay, so one of you is yearning for a closer or a deeper connection. One of you is actually wanting to come closer, wanting to mend, wanting to repair, wanting to have a deeper connection. Guys, I have a husband, and can I just tell you, Yamsi, how annoying he can be sometimes. He is a meme king, and all he does is watch these silly shows, and then he cracks up. He just is so happy. Sometimes he's laughing because he's making himself laugh, laughing at himself. You ever see somebody that laughs, and then they start laughing because they're laughing, and they can't stop laughing? Well, you guys may not hear it, but all I hear on the side of me is he's trying not to laugh. He's got earbuds on. He's watching something, not me, because he usually watches me. But he is, and I'm trying not to look. Now, if I throw a crystal across the room, and you might hear someone sounding masculine, oh, he might yelp. I can't do the, yes, walk away, sir. Thank you. Sorry about that. Love you so much. Love is the highest vibe. I do not condone violence. Silly. He's so silly. Okay. So conflict, anxiety. Listen, it's real. I should have went to this deck first because it's hitting on it. Anxiety, worry, fear, uncertainty, being unsure, being insecure, worry, and not wanting the connection to fade, not wanting the tie to be severed, not wanting the cord to be cut. There we go with that conflict card. Once again, hi, Lane. Once again. Love. Hi, love. Once again with the conflict card, not wanting the same things, not having the same desires. Sometimes we enter into these unions, we'll have a relationship and everything will be groovy and great. I'm trying to get in the center, guys. I can never get the center. Everything will be groovy and great, but it kind of shifts and it changes. Like, every connection in life is not forever. It's not for a forever thing. And sometimes those connections break and then they come right back around to you. Come back around to each other. Sometimes we get these soulmate connections where we learn lessons and then we may fall apart or spread, break off and then come back. And sometimes, other times, we go through these repeating patterns, these repetitive cycles where we keep having the same complaints, disappointments, the same happenings. They keep happening. And, you want to work on it. You want to make it better because one of you was working really hard. But I don't feel like in the end it's going to be like this even exchange of energies for you. And I don't like giving those answers, but I want to know the truth. And that's what I got for you, Yamsi. And I'm sending you big love. And as far as that finances goes, you got a really positive read on that. The finances to come. The future finances, the future work, career. Yes. That is a great focus for you. And I know that affairs of the heart kind of throw us off, but that will be a great focus for you. And I'm sending you so much love, Yamsi. All right. I think I'm seeing love. Wait, I did put my glass. I was a good girl this time, guys. I'm not going to be a hard-headed behind and not put my glasses on. I'm going to, if I can't see, I promise myself, if I can't read something, I'm going to use the glasses, even though they're filthy. Love. Oh, that's so nice how you got that font. Makes me happy. Okay. All right, Elaine, can I pick a card for you? Yes, ma'am. And then I'm going to go on. Hi, Satoshi. Hey, from Phoenix. I'm going to read your long comment. Gala Let Sing. Tanaya. I'm trying. I love these beautiful names. I absolutely do. And I love interacting with people who are not near me. Different, in a different part of the world. All right. Elaine. Elaine. All right, what can we have for Elaine, please, and thank you. Don't even think about it, baby Mochi. I've got a naughty kitten, and she looks like she's plotting as I'm shuffling. She wants some cards. This is not game. Mommy's cards are not games. Okay. So we have some emotional trauma from the past. Maybe this is a close connection, romantic tie, something that hurt, something that was disappointing, something that didn't work out the way that you foresaw it or wanted it to work out, like a disappointment. And it's like sometimes we hold on to pains and we say, you know what, that's never going to happen again. I'm going to put up this wall. I'm going to make sure that I don't get hurt or disturbed or crushed in that way. That's the feeling of it. And the death card reversed is not to me right now about literal death. It could be, but that's not what I'm hitting. I'm getting to hold on to something that is over or has ended or has died with that reversed, because it keeps us from it. You need to make space. We hold on to things that don't serve us. It like takes up space and it's unnecessary. And you as well have some positive changes. This is 22 for you. This is not far down the road. You have something positive, a positive change, something that it just feels like you're happy. You're so happy. You're ecstatic. And because it raises your vibe so much, it kind of has an effect or an impact on you in more than just that way. Like it'll make you happy. It'll make you shine. It'll raise your vibe. So other positive happenings or, people will be drawn to you. This is something that is a major impact upon you. So 22 looks better than now. Because again, when you're looking out on the world and you're looking at the future, when you're looking towards the future, Elaine, it's still something behind you that you haven't dealt with. It's something, I'm the same way. I think we all are or at a certain level. Like we don't want to look at things that hurt. We want to just put it away, not deal with it. And I'm a recovered drug addict, so I really know all about this. I know all about putting things away, not dealing with it, trying to numb them. That's how I start smoking that crack, y'all. Although I'm not saying you smoke crack, Elaine, that's not what I'm saying. I just like to be honest about my stuff, guys. It's been a long time, but I'm awesome, aren't I? I didn't have any help. Did what I did. I got my stuff together, but at the same time, I'm just relating it in, because if I didn't let that go, those thoughts of me looking at myself as less than, looking at myself as a crackhead, looking at myself as ew and disgusting, I wouldn't be able to work with people who need help, who are stuck in addiction, or who need encouragement because they are recovered addicts. It's not a thing that you just get to let go of. You have to deal with it constantly. So you got to deal with hurts and pains is what I'm saying. All that, I'm such a rambler. All that to say you got to deal with things that hurt you, disappoint you, tee you off. You got to deal with that and forgive just for yourself and release, because there's a lot of positivity coming for you. There's changes. There's positive shifts coming for you and within this coming year. And I love you so much. I do. You are so welcome, Yamc. Sending you so much love. All right, Shay, I got you. Satoshi. Shay. I'd like a card also, please, she says. Ooh, from the land of Taiwan. Yes. Oh, you love me more, Elaine. I can't. Oh, you just stop. Just stop. You're welcome, Elaine. Sending loads of love to you. All the way to Taiwan. I hope I get to visit some places like that one day. I want to go all around the world. I really do. I want to travel. I've never been more than an hour away from home. I do meet and greets, but everybody's got to come here. But who doesn't want to visit Atlantic City, New Jersey? Only the people who live here don't want to visit Atlantic City, New Jersey, because I don't go to the casinos once in a blue moon, literally like twice a year. I don't take advantage of it, but I like hitting that beach. I'm 2 blocks away from the beach, and I really like to do energy work there. All right, Shay. Okay, I'm not supposed to be in that deck anymore. The big ones for Shay. Do, 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 do. What do we have for Shay? All right. Okay, so first of all, you're a natural born leader. Okay, you have the ability to stand in that role of authority, showing and pointing and directing everybody on what to do. You do have that. Are you aware? Are you aware, Shay, that you are, you could stand in a position of, and not in a negative or egotistical way. I mean, you are able to give, the guidance. You're a leader. Do you know that? Are you aware? Are you standing in that? Are you standing in that? Because this card always comes up for a very strong person with natural leadership, natural leadership, not leadership abilities and quality. Yes. So, you listen, it's not something that everybody knows. If you're quite egotistical, then you may have already figured this out many, many years ago, but you're not. I can feel you. You have some enlightenment that you can share. You have some guidance that you can share and help others so they can help others, having a ripple effect, a spiral effect, a positive impact on this planet. That's healing individual by individual. When we heal, when we light work and we help people, we are healing and raising the vibrations of the planet. We're connected to it. I'm just saying, look at yourself. You're holding a lantern. And you are lighting up the way, you're leading the way, you're holding a hand, you're showing somebody else, and in turn, they're showing someone else, and you're taking them higher and higher. And it's such a peace that it brings you because you are a servant. It's light working. I don't care if you're not doing readings or Reiki or angel therapy, Akashic records, it doesn't matter. There's so many forms of light working and healing. Caregiving, mentorship, guidance, counseling, therapist, massage, artists, musicians. So many ways to heal the planet. That's all I'm saying. And that's why you get bored. You do. That's why you get bored with certain things. You know what I'm talking about. Because you're not really meant, you're not really set up to. It's something more for you than, whatever it is that you're doing. I don't know your situation, sis, but it's something more for you. And it's why you just feel like you're not completely satisfied. You're not completely content. There's so much more for you. Look at the heart the spirit is handing you. Spirit teachers. So everything you go through, the encounters you have with people, how you be studying people, how you be paying attention and just watching and listening and taking in, how people are and the human condition is all for a reason. It's something quite natural for you. So, stand in those qualities and see yourself as such. See yourself as great as you are. You know what? We need to see ourselves better than we do, because I guarantee you, we are our worst critics. We are more difficult or hard on ourselves than anyone around us could ever dream to be. I'm just saying. If you don't stop knocking my candles over, who is that? Is that you again? Guys, now he's inside. You can't fit inside that singing bowl. He's trying to fit inside the singing bowl. It's always this little kitty, right? Say hello. Mellow, say hello. Look how elongated his face is. He's so cute. Look, he's got like a longer figure. And he'll just lay in my hand. And he's just like, Mommy, just pet me. But you don't want to be on camera. Could you stay out of my stuff, please? The amount of cat hair that I removed from my altar, all 3 shelves, just this altar, not that they are not on all of them, but this one in particular, perhaps because this is my area. All right. Okay. When you stand in your authentic self, your truth, stand up, know who you are, see yourself as the badass that you are, see your abilities and your qualities, understand why you had certain experiences, do a lot of reflection, because the magician is in reverse. So you need to, excuse me, sis, you are the bomb.com. You are amazing. Look at the things you've been through. Look at the hardships. Look at the disappointments. Look how you've been treated by folk at times, and see how it hasn't lowered you or hardened your heart or made you a negative individual or a nasty or facetious individual. You know, turn this around. Look at yourself and see who you are. Acknowledge yourself. Even more so, the magician has every book of tarot, every suit of tarot, whatever you want to call it. He's got everything. He's got knowledge. Look at the infinity sign. It's like a halo above him. And look at the bush of roses. It's beautiful. Actually, this is really beautiful. And it's a number 10. Tens, that's like completion right there. You can do a lot. You have a lot. You've got great potential. You need to see yourself as that. That's what I'm trying to say with this magician reverse. We want it upright because you need to see yourself like that. The more you see yourself like that, the closer you draw yourself to the happiness, the happy life that you want. You know, the better things get. You get more of what you want. You get it easier. The more you see yourself that way, the higher you're vibing. So your vibe attracts your tribe and you're drawing in more positive people, places, and happenings. That's why the more you see yourself that way, the better things get. I don't know if that makes sense, but that's how it works. That's our manifestation. We're constantly doing it with our words, thoughts, and actions. So you might as well do it with intent. Cheers, sis. I love you so much. Some vanilla Coke. Ooh, I got some more. I love it. It's so good. You guys have that and drink that? Vanilla Coke, or I'll take vanilla Pepsi. There's also mango Pepsi. Have you guys heard of mango Pepsi? It's like the weirdest taste, but it's so yummy. All right. So before I move on, I just want to share with you this rock that some may not think is beautiful, but I just find this to be so beautiful. Look at the patterns. I know my camera isn't the best, but it's African blood. And I really had to have this. I bet you it would be so beautiful if it were tumbled. Ooh, I had to have that. And another one that I'm using today is my rainbow. It's like titanium coated rainbow quartz crystal. I really wanted to use this today. And the lapis lazuli with the copper and the gold. I just think that's so beautiful. I don't know. Maybe you can see it better from the bottom. I would like to make something like this. You guys ever make, what is it called? I need to get it. I forget what it's called. Not resin. Is it resin? What is it called? You guys know what I'm talking about. It looks so cool with those modes. Doing things that are therapeutic. That's awesome. All right, Shay. I love you so much. I do. I do. All right, let's go back and see where we left off. Because we got enough for like one or two if I go quick. You're getting more comfortable with it. I love it. Marissa, can you have a card, please? Absolutely. Hi, Arjun. Hello, how are you? Hi, Teresa. I've been on my job since 10/12, and I'm bored and unsatisfied. I understand, because that's what it feels like. I just want to say hello to who's ever come in the room just now, and I'm going to move on to Marissa. And I'm just going to go quickly, guys. I'm going to try to make them shorter. We didn't have a lot, so the less that are here, the more energy and time I spend on the readings. But when more come in, I try to shorten it. So hopefully I can get to at least 2 more of you or 3 more of you. We'll try. Marissa, what can we have for Marissa? Please and thank you. Marissa. I don't know. I got the slow shuffle going on today, guys. I'm usually shuffling my butt off, but today, I don't know. I just follow the flow. I be following the flow of the energy. I ain't trying to control it. I'm trying to rock with it. That's all. I'm gonna rock with you all night. Wow. This is a really powerful spread, sis. Amazing. You want to trade, Marissa? Do you want to trade, sis? Because 3 really high vibing major arcana cards with the 10 of Pentacles, all in the position of positive. Okay, first of all, let me explain to you. When you are on the level of the world and you are so happy and content and self-aware, and your self-esteem and your self-worth is through the roof, not in the basement, through the roof. You're so happy. You don't even care you didn't put a bra on. Your boobs look great. You don't even care. You don't need people to validate you from the outside because you're happy within your life. It's all down to your own earned success, because this wheel of fortune is not like the game. I say it all the time. That wheel just stops where it stops. This Wheel of Fortune, you get to stop it where you want to stop it. Sorry about the horn. You get to stop it where you want. You get to choose and create and manifest your own reality, which is what you're doing, obviously. The Moon, it's all about being connected, following your intuition and your instincts, those gut feelings that you're having. 10 of Pentacles. And I feel like this is something that is coming to and for you. There's good stuff there. It's right there. Happiness, tens, financial happiness, stability, success, completion. That was a really positive spread. Like, wow. The energy that I'm feeling is also consistent with the spread. But let's go ahead, because I'm so nosy, and just pull an Oracle deck card. Daggone, girl. Lots of gut feelings. You have to follow those because they lead you to success. They lead you to happiness. And this card just jumped out, the Victory card. So for you and your loved ones, Divine Helper, guys, this is the Ask Your Guys deck. For you and those that are, part of your family or your immediate environment, like your household, a lot. Look at the stars. Those are blessings. Stars this is something that is divinely guided by spirit. This is someone, helping you, having things happen. A little push, a little nudge, and because you see the hands of spirit dropping the stars down, that's a really positive spread. I'm really happy for you, and this is something that I feel that you'll be just rolling right into. Spirit's been giving me a lot for the year 2022 because we're about to move into this new year, and I'm not asking, but I keep hearing, next year. So a lot of these forecasts that I'm getting, or these future predicts, they're coming for anytime from the 1st of January on, the new year. Yes, very good. Thanks so much. Love you so much. I do. Make sure you like and follow. Like and follow the page, guys. After this broadcast, I will be over at thepsychicsconnect.com. I'll be there for a few hours in case any of you guys want to come in. It's different when you come in and have a private chat. I've got a private chat room, and we can have a reading where I'm focused just on you. We can have a little phone conversation, and get into it, answer your questions, give you guidance and clarity. Maybe there's something you need to know. Maybe there's direct questions. You need to know some direct answers. Definitely can do that. And I'll be there waiting for you guys. I am Joybird, reader 8755. And there's a plethora of other readers you guys can choose from as well. Okay. You are so welcome. All right. So where were we? Okay. Arjun, where will my relationship with Mahesh lead to? Why is he popping into my life again and again? Let's see, baby doll. Let's see what's gonna be. Let's see what's gonna be. Why does he keep popping on up? All right. Well, it does not feel that it's just by chance, and the cards confirm those feelings. So Knights rush in. They present, they bring, they run it right up on you. I'm trying to get the glare off. These are like those holographic cards. I love them. The Knight of Swords, something to say, something to talk about. He's got something on his mind. He'd like to express it to you. He's got a desire, a goal. He's got, an aim to express something. He's got a thought. And honestly, I feel like you already know where this is headed. You feel the vibe, you feel the energy. It's up to you whether you want to be open to that connection or not. It really is up to you. And for this, it's just like the world is in your hand, the ball is in your court. It is up to you. However, there's still a lot of undealt with emotions. There's still something there that one of you, well, maybe both, but definitely one of you have not dealt. There's some cups that are full. The cups in front are over. They're tipped over. The cups back here, they're full. You have to deal with those cups, those emotions that are still sitting inside that cup. The cup is full. You put nothing else in it. There's no space for new emotions. There's no space for new happiness until you empty out the cups of unhappiness, until you empty out something that you have not, it's undealt with. It's feelings, it's emotions. Those emotions and feelings come from some experience that happened that's being held on to. It's like that luggage I talk about where you're carrying this luggage around. You got a heavy behind backpack on your back. It's full, but none of the clothes fit you. It's a waste of time and energy. I want to carry clothes that fit my beautiful behind, not stuff that don't fit. Nothing upsets me more than wasting energy. So look at what you're holding on to and release to make space for the good stuff to come. When you want to plant a beautiful flowers, you want to plant a beautiful rose bush, you have to destroy the pre-existing roots. You got to turn the soil. You got to destroy what's going on already to make space for new. So I love you so much. I love you so much. Guys, I don't think that we're having a show on this Sunday, but that's okay. You can always find me at thepsychicsconnect.com. I'm Joy Reader 8755. Or you can like and follow this page so you get all the updates, notifications, because there's other readers that go live as well. But personally, I'll be live again next Friday, and hopefully on Sunday we'll have it all straightened out by then so that I can come and be with you, my favorite. I love all you angels in the back. Thank you for hanging out with me and allowing me to connect with you. And even if you just sat there and laughed with or at me, I'm happy. As long as you're smiling and your vibes are higher than they were before the broadcast began. Love is the highest vibe. I love each and every one of you. Come on in and chit and chat. You guys, I also offer mentorship. You know, I got a lot of stuff I can share with you guys and help you level up if you are on your own spiritual journey. You know, if you are a reader, if you are a tarot reader, if you're an intuitive empath, you want to do psychic work, mediumship, all those things I can help you. Even if it's just wanting to meditate and release the monkey mind because your mind wanders. I can absolutely teach you how to ground and shield, and I can also connect. Ask my guides to go to your guides and get answers, clarity, guidance, tips, hints, and clues that you need. And absolutely a master vibe raiser. I love to work with those who go through anxiety, who suffer depression, who have addictions, you know, who have relationship issues, who have low self-worth and low self-esteem. I want to work with you to help you to find the root and the core of the issues so we can barrel through them. Just bust through them. BALLS to the walls on it. I love you. Love is the highest vibe. Again, I'm Reader 8755. Find me on over there at psychicsconnect.com. I'll see you guys again on Friday, 11 a.m. to 12 p.m. and on Sunday, not this Sunday, but next Sunday, 8 p.m. to 9 p.m. Love is the highest vibe. Don't forget to come on over to see me. Love you so much. And I can't find where to leave the studio. There it is. Bye, guys.